in this video, I'm going to cover some of the coffee places that I went to in New York City, specifically in Manhattan, and also some of the snack and street food spots that I highly recommend. So to start, we have Le Café Coffee, which has loads of branches in Manhattan. This was my favorite cafe just because the ambience was so relaxed, which was so different from everywhere else in New York City. So if you're someone who's highly stimulated, you can take a step back and enjoy the peaceful atmosphere that they have to offer. I ordered a cream cheese bagel with salmon, which is my classic go-to order, and it was incredible. Of course, they are very generous with the portion sizes, and I ordered that with a hot chocolate, which was one of the best hot chocolates I've ever had, and that is speaking very highly because I absolutely love hot chocolate. So I used this time to read a book. As you can see, this was a gift from one of my best friends, and it was just a very peaceful time. And I think that whenever you're traveling, you should always make sure to take out a bit of time to just relax. This book on self-love was actually the perfect companion for me on this trip because one of my goals for 2025 was to take the time to consider what self-care and self-love meant for me. I really resonated with this quote, which was, "Self-love is the balance of accepting yourself as you are while knowing you deserve better and then working towards it." The coffee was so good that I made sure to grab a cup to go before I headed to the airport at the end of my trip. The next coffee place I tried in New York was called Gregory's Coffee. I think there were some mixed reviews about this place, and it might be just because of personal taste. I think their coffee was a little bit harsher, especially the ones that I had, like a cappuccino and a mocha, compared to some of the other places. But I think the convenience of it was kind of the appeal, and I think it was great for like people who were in a rush and needed something to go. Moving on to snacks and street food, first we have Chongraw hot dog in Koreatown, which has a really convenient takeout system. You can make your order outside and then go inside to collect. As you can see, I've already started eating it because it's very good. It's honestly one of my favorite snacks to have. And the best thing is that you can have it at any point during the year in any season.
I feel like going half and half with the cheese and the sausage is the best way to go, just so you get the best of both.
Next, we have the Mercado Little Spain food court, very close to Hudson Yards. It has a very lively environment and offers a variety of authentic Spanish restaurants and kiosks. I was really spoilt for choice, so I decided to start with something savory. I got moletes and empanadas, I think, which was honestly very delicious. Because of the variety of options, you can really cater to your personal preferences. If you're someone who only eats pescatarian or vegetarian, then there are definitely options available for you as well. Thankfully, I still had room for more, so I headed over to get something sweet. Now, I absolutely love churros, so this was a no-brainer. And honestly, this was some of the highest quality churros I've ever had personally. Again, it was very fresh and authentic, and the chocolate sauce was honestly amazing. Which is a word that I've been using a lot, but completely applies here, because the food has been honestly amazing. On my way to explore Central Park, I also picked up a hot dog from one of the many hot dog vans that you'll see across Manhattan. This one was run by an Arab chap, and he said the meat was halal. I was a little skeptical if my stomach would palate this, just because it has been getting more sensitive with age, but I was fine, and it was honestly very delicious and great for a really cold day, which it was, because it's February, of course. And walking around with a hot dog in my hand in one of the most iconic places in New York definitely made me feel like I was in a movie. And of course, it's very important to stay hydrated, so there's me drinking some water. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.